pimps. So got out of work, fucking 7 o'clock. Paycheck's gonna be around $1 grand, close to it, like $950-ish. That's dope. But trying to stay up again because since I got no sleep the other night, I slept, took a nap, and then stayed up 3 hours yesterday after that nap, and then went to sleep until I had work. I don't like splitting it up like that. I want to just sleep straight through like normal people do. So to do that, I'm gonna have to stay busy. To stay busy, I got this pipe laying right here that I'm about to put on the Lexus. Damn, look at that. That shit looking sharp. But right now what I'm doing is I'm peeling this shit off to see the exact size of the pipe. I think it's 3 inches, but got no idea. There's my boy's gonna help me out. So I'm gonna go pick up some clamps. I think it's 2.5, 2.25. But I'm bringing the pipe to the store with me so I can find out the exact size. Cause see, these are 2.25 clamps and it's 2-inch pipe, which isn't what it should be. So pick up some right size clamps. Alright guys, so that last clip you saw was actually yesterday. Yeah, it was actually yesterday, and I ended up rigging up the exhaust because I didn't have time to do it before I had to sleep. So I rigged it up, and it was still leaking a little bit. And what I found is that the bolts right here that have the flange on it that connect to the muffler, they're welded on. So I was able to cut this one off, but I was not able to cut that one off. So that one, there's just a stud sticking through to the other end of it from the muffler. And I'm not going to be able to cut it off until I get a hold of a sawzall, which isn't going to happen anytime soon. So I'm going to do what the last guy did. And I bought, where the fuck is it? Right here. Cement. I'm going to cement inside there, sort of like the way they did it on the intake manifold in this car when they broke the bolt off. I'm going to cement in that hole all around the edges and shit like that, because that's where it was leaking from yesterday. Not much, but it was leaking. And I'm going to throw some cement around here too, because this flange is fucked. And I don't have a new one. The new one I have is on the Cat right now. And so I'm going to throw in cement in there. And then what the problem was, this wasn't fitting over. It fits on this side real nicely. It doesn't fit onto the exhaust pipe on the car. And that is because the last time I used cement, and the thing fell off, it stuck on the pipe. So I'm going to have to grind that off with the wheel as best as I can. Smash this on there with a hammer without destroying this end so it could still slide over this. And hopefully I end up getting it on, because it was on. This is why I'm doing it again, because it was on and it fucking twisted off because some guy cut me off. And I had to swerve and I hit a pothole in the road today. So that pothole just bounced it up and down and fell off the exhaust, because it was on to like right at the top of my thumb. Right there. It was on like maybe not even a ½ an inch, like that much. So I knew I was going to fall off. I didn't think it was going to happen this day. But either way, I'm glad it did, because I wouldn't be cementing this right now. So far, I'm 40 for this pipe. I cut it right there. I was going to use the whole thing, but shit happens, because the pipe is actually 2 1/4 diameter, but on the car it goes from 2 1/4 to 2.5 inch for some reason. That's only on the ES300, not the Camry V6, but so I wasn't able to use the pipe unless I want to obstruct flow, I guess, because it's a smaller pipe. Look at that, it already rusted up a little bit. It's not even been on there for a day. 70 miles there and back to work, 70 miles I guess. So I'm going to cement that shit up and get it on the car. I'm not even going to bother showing you guys because it's a bitch to do, and I'm going to have to grind a lot of shit off. It's just a tedious process, this is. So I'm going to start at it, and I'll film when I'm tightening down the clamps and I'm cementing the shit up. Alright. Got that connector on. Surprisingly, I was cheaper at AutoZone. AutoZone's close to me, so I decided to go there today since I went out. I was at work all night. Been up for 12 hours now, 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, whatever. 10 I think, I don't fucking know, but got that on by grinding it down, hammering it in, and Got the clamp on, holding that piece on. Didn't get the other clamp on yet, but I wanted to show you guys what I mean. I have to do it with my left hand now. Alright, that's sitting as flush as it possibly can without the right screwing. So if you see what I mean, it doesn't like sitting flush, so I'm going to cement that shit in right now. And tighten the rest up. Start it up tonight for you. On my way to work. Alright guys, coming up on 12 hours. Since they did the exhaust, harders are out. I'm going to use the same clip as the ending for the fuel injector O-ring replacement too. I just woke up just in time for it being sunny out. Got called 5 times for a job interview, and then they called my fucking my dad too. 5 times while I'm sleeping. I thought that was my alarm. I turned it off, go back to sleep. I wake up now, 7:27. I see the sun's out, and I thought I overslept into the morning, and I thought I fucking missed work. Because I looked at my phone, there were 5 fucking missed calls. I thought that was my job, but... So I don't know if I told you guys in this video either. Oh, I replaced the fuel injector O-rings for the front 3, that's it. So, start this up. And the exhaust is all fixed too. Because I'm using this clip for 2 different videos, because it's the first start. Since I did both the... since I did the exhaust and since I did the fuel injectors, this is the first start, and I want the first start in each video. There we go. See if we have any leaks. Sounds like we have a leak right up here. Yeah, we have a minor leak up here. Fuck. Oh well. No leak over here, so that's it. I would rev it, but it's cold start, so hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Peace.